I feel like I'm the only female that will admit the sprinkle life is not for me.
She lies! She lies!
Later, in the void.
I walk out, he trying to talk to me. So the first thing I say to him is, why you ain't asked to pay for my stuff I just bought?
She lied. She lied to us.
Martin Luther's 304 Church attempts a reformation right in front of our very eyes. In the coming days, we will see hardcore 304's attempt to shed the quote-unquote sprinkle philosophy publicly, while also subliminally suggesting they no longer seek an audience with the hood dude they once loved. But we shall not be swayed, for that mysterious white residue in her hair and on her cheek. It's no styling gel, my friends. Let it serve as irrefutable evidence. These ladies may make speeches about change, but their only allegiance is to the streets. We cannot infiltrate the upper echelon of society if this is our arm piece. For she is just a cheap ride like a city bike. Wait, disregard that last statement. I've said too much.
If you're from New York, who gonna say it first? Okay, fine, I'll say it. The girls don't want hood niggas no more. We don't want them. It was cute when we were younger, you know? Like, if you're from New York, if you know, you know.
Huh?
But like, 25 and up? Why are you still dating someone on the block? Why is you still dating someone that's on a corner of a store for a living?
Because you have no choice. You see, women like this fall into a weird category. They are actual respectable fives, maybe a six with some high-quality RuPaulery. They're not necessarily fit or attractive enough to get with the whales or rich men they think that they are entitled to. But they do have the assets that make the average hood dude go feral, so they can only prey on the corner store pikemen. Wait a minute, corner store pikemen? I mean, come on, that's good stuff right there. But let's let her talk.
I remember when I was younger, it was cute. Like, it was cute. Like, ooh, I got a little hood nigga from this projects and he do this and this. He in this gang and this. But now? Imagine saying that now. Ew. I just feel like we grown now. Switch it up. Do something else. Get someone with a 9 to 5. 9 to 5 is cool. It's just as good. You know? Like yesterday, I was at the store and some boy was trying to talk to me. He was actually very handsome. I was like, okay, he's cute. But my mindset is like, no. Like, you can't even get a proper conversation out of me if you a corner boy. Like, it don't give that no more. I'm too old for that.
Translation. I have been used by every aspiring Frank Lucas and Alpo Martinez in the hood. Even a few hood scammers that have been featured on American Greed. I've given sloppy top on every hood block, and I won't flinch for that money shot. But now I'm ready to settle down with the lame, good man like you that has a future and can treat me like the princess I am.
I am currently trying to figure out why me having expectations is really triggering you men under these comments. It's literally the same thing. Like, if you're in a club and you see a fine woman, you see her by the bar and you're interested. So you go up to her and you ask her, does she want a drink? Right?
Absolutely not.
You see, a 304 cannot separate her life as a commodity from the real world. They go hand in hand. Once a woman sells herself or body for profit, she will also be an item on the shelf, a tangible product with an expiration date. I know some of you are asking, Lord Destro, why have you categorized her as a 304? Well, if you frequent this holy space, then you must know what that sand and that four-wheel bike represents. It's a golden porta potty. Hence, she's a vessel where all of your sick, sadistic fantasies can come true. But we march inward.
You ask her what she's drinking tonight, maybe you buy her a drink. It's the same thing. You see her there. You see someone you want to engage with. Why is this is my expectations. Me personally, I was by the store. He's in the store admiring me, just staring at me. Offer, here's 20 real quick. And for me, I did not ask him. I like men that offer. Because it's called being a gentleman. It's called like courting, you know?
It's called being a trick. And tricks are for kids.
I'm trying to figure out why you think it's any different from being in a club offering a drink. Yeah, I expect the same thing anywhere I'm at. It's called being a gentleman. Literally, like, this is also what I watched my father do. When my father used to date, and I was young, he used to always brag about it too. Like, oh, I just got this girl this, and yeah, I'm about to go on a date with this girl, and yeah, I'm gonna bring you too. Like, he used to literally take me on his dates with his girls, wine and dine them, take us shopping. This is what I'm used to.
Your father was a trick, and that's why your mother left him. She probably left him for a hood dude, by the way. wait, that's my fault.
Why do you men feel comfortable lowering a woman's standards? Like, why does a woman have to lower her standards in order for a man to pay attention to her? I don't like that. I'm not lowering my standards no matter where I am. Just because I was in a deli doesn't mean I don't expect the same thing. Obviously, I had the money to pay because I paid for it, right? But if he wanted to get my attention, same thing if he was in a club and he wanted to get my attention, he would have offered that drink, right? Now, and the guys that don't offer the drink, the girls talk about. Because why is you in my face talking to me and you're not offering me a drink? Same thing.
All she just did is introduce even more evidence to why clubs are dying. These will be the same women crying about Sprinkle Sprinkle lied to them and how all she ever wanted was a good man that loves her and cares about her. For example,
I feel like I'm the only female that will admit the Sprinkle Sprinkle life is not for me. Like, going out looking for tricks and, you know, trying to find that rich man, it's not for me. I can literally admit that. I don't know. I feel like it became a trend because everybody wants a provider. Everybody wants someone who's doing something for them. But I want to be in love. And as a true Pisces, like, I'm a lover girl. I want to be in love. If I do find a generous man that can love the hell out of me, I want that. Like, I don't want to have 10 niggas on my roster. I really don't. It's just not for me. I used to, you know, think that's what I needed to do. Like, oh, I need to find a certain type of man and you know, he needs to be at this caliber and this and this. And I'm not even there yet. You know what I mean? And I also realized it's just not realistic. First off, there's only about 2% of rich men in this whole entire world, or US, whatever.
Flashback.
I'll tell you something about the high value men in this country. It's not a lot of them. They actually have something, I forgot what it's called, some type of calculator where you put in a man that's over 6 foot tall with a college degree and earns 6 figures. You put those three in there to see what the percentage of American men are that meet those metrics. I think it's like 0.0042%. What that translates to is there's not enough of them for you.
Meanwhile,
that 2% is not that man you're dating. He is not a part of that 2%. Like, bitches be like, my man is so rich. He's not a part of that 2%, baby. He's a scammer and he's a drug dealer. That is not a part of the millionaires and billionaires in this world. So I don't know. Yeah, like, I can admit that I'm not Sprinkle Sprinkle. And it's crazy because I actually went on Shira's live on YouTube. And I told her, like, I don't think that's really for me. Like, I want to be in love. I want someone generous that can provide. And if he has a 9-to-5 and that 9-to-5 is providing for us, I'm very happy with that. Like, I'm extremely happy with that. You're safe. I don't got to worry about you getting locked up. That's amazing. I love that. I feel like that's, you know, like, I've really been attracted to men like that.
Yes, she is the modern day Calvin Candy. She's attracted to men that fit the prototype of a good slave. She offers nothing but some high body cow tenderloin with a big Ghanaian butt. But don't expect any fufu. But once again, your grace has said too much.
He ain't lying.
But wait a minute. You didn't smash the bell and press the like button. Blasphemy. And although you will never be worthy of a monarch such as myself, Lord Destro would suggest that you poor fools at least give oligarchy a try. So be Lord Destro and Smokey.